Several months ago, I brought up this streamlined set of games to see if anyone within my viewer base has heard of or at least tried them. To my surprise, as a small Roblox content creator, a good handful of you have played them. I was contemplating posting a single gameplay featuring these Papa Louie games, created by Flipline Studios, but after posting a YouTube channel update, asking for my viewers' opinions of which forms of gaming content I should create within Roblox and outside of that, I really liked this specific comment, where I should add a little spice of gaming outside of Roblox, of games where I'm very passionate and having fun at. A prime example is Minecraft, but for those that didn't know, I also play a variety of Steam games. Now, how does Steam and Papa Louie come together? Well, originally these were Flash-based games on PC. Until the Flash player was discontinued, Flipline saw their new home within Steam, and as of recording, only 2 deluxe versions of these games are available to buy. These past few months I've been grinding both of those, and as of recently, I 100% completed Papa's Freezeria Deluxe. So in this video, I will be showcasing my completion and stats of that. Don't worry, Roblox is still my primary content. And here we are, Papa's Freezeria Deluxe on Steam. Now first off, I spent about 41 hours with 90 out of 90 Steam achievements. As you can see, this pretty much proves that I've completed the entire game. And I actually saved the Upgrade Master badge. Also, that's really cool that they make these little plushies with makeshift. Alright, this is the game. Graphics setting to the very high. And here's my save slot. Rank 94, better than Papa with 6,238 tips and 159,226 points. I could go the extra mile of like reaching rank 100, but that's not required for a full completion. Pretty much if you get every single badge in this game, it's already considered a completion. But there's more to show. So starting off with today's special, these are like recipes for the day. And starting from the top, you can see I've obtained all 40 with 100%. And I'm just sliding down here to show more proof of that. As well as all the ingredients are obtained. Now the reason why I have Mocha Mixer as like the recipe selected is because it gives out 1 customer star, and this one kind of suits the Christmas theme, which that's the current holiday in this save progress. Christmas, and I think I'm like 2 ranks away from the next holiday, which is New Year's. Day 149, payday in 5 days. This is where it really shows the progression, so I got 90 out of 90 badges, or stickers, within the game, 100%, so let's just slide through all of that. And all of this. Some of these stickers are pretty funny with their tasks. I can't remember exactly from the top of my head, but if you play this game, then you know. What else? We got oh yes, the customers. Now, this may not look like it's fully perfect, but to be honest, I pretty much beat the game, having all customers unlocked, all the stickers unlocked, every ingredient, every recipe. So it's not necessary and required to get every single customer to a gold rank. That's a lot more playing to do. Would you be curious of like how many customers have the gold rank? Here's the first batch and the half of the second. Got some silver ones and quite a lot of bronze ones. So, and since I have unlocked all stickers, all these customers have their own styles unlocked. Honestly, trying to get every single customer to gold rank is going to be a very boring and tedious process, which will probably take at least a few months of everyday playing. But yeah, let's start doing a day. Papa's Freezeria. It is oddly chilling in this tropical island. Christmas is my favorite holiday, so I'm glad that we're, playing in this specific one. And I'm not the best when it comes to commentary while playing Papa Louie games, because I need to focus on like what am I selecting and whatnot. So what I do is like I hold the button down. If you play the Flash games, while holding the booster button, you can actually move it out of the window and it will still be boosting when your hand is let go of the mouse. Let's see if we can get a full perfect day. Although with this commentary, it's gonna be a little challenging. Right, so I will say the only con that these Steam version games of Papa Louie games have is like there's not much, I guess, to do when it comes to sabotaging your customers' orders. Like, ooh, Santa Claus, like filling the whipped cream to the top and putting toppings all over the place, and I don't know. I'm not saying that's what I personally do, but seeing YouTubers like Poofisher doing that, it's pretty funny. Alright, got some chunky diarrhea, liquidy diarrhea syrup. We got some fingernails and toenails, then 3 hard droppings of kidney stones. I don't know. Perfect. I don't know what was the first order perfect? I already forgot. Mocha mixer. So I struggle with remembering the recipe. So it's brownie and this thing. And it's always on that, so I know that. So when I finish boosting, I just have my mouse hovering onto the cup, so that way I can quickly just grab it without moving the mouse to it, you know what I mean? With that. This is Santa's order, so I gotta make it very perfect. I fear that one of those toppings is gonna fall off. I like putting the middle first, just so I can get a better picture of where the side toppings can be at. Okay, that has to be perfect. Ooh-wee, and I love how they're gold status, so they can just quickly move by with their evaluating. So again, mouse on the cup, then when it's the right blend, boom, just like that. So it's that. I know there's a key on the keyboard that pulls this up without having to click it, but I just don't remember which key is from the top of my head. And I'm already used to the clicking method, so even if I knew which key it was, I wouldn't be used to it. I might as well take this order. Tony, he's one of the developer creators for Flipline Studios, so credit to them for making these awesome childhood cooking games. Let's see, we got some. Okay. Oops. The cookies are pretty big, but they all these toppings share the same hitbox. So you don't want the cookies to be spread out a lot. You want to be somewhat close together, but not too close. And I still failed on that. Dang. No perfect day. I'm not sure how I really ruined that one. I didn't pick that cherry. Didn't I? No. Let's see this time. Maybe I gotta spread the cookies out a little bit more. Even though I fully completed the game, I still try and practice myself to get better and better every time. There's nothing anyone can be 100% perfect at, you know, in terms of like skill. That's just what I believe. Alright, what is it? What would you guys order in your Sunday? Let me know in the comments below. I'm actually really interested and curious to see what you all would order. There's also like a food truck. Oh, I probably put it too close in the middle as I'm talking. God dang it. But yeah, there's like a food truck mode. Oh, actually, that one was perfect. Somehow, even though the cookies look like they were pretty close together, so whatever game. Yeah, that food truck game mode, I think it's really cool. It really allows you to be creative with your order without actually, you know, trying to fail it while in the middle of serving customers, I guess, right? And I think you get some tips with like whatever Sundays you make. And also there's like badges involved with it, so like, oh, make this customer specific order and stuff like that. This order looks like it's for someone who is completely laid back with life. Just chillaxing, going with the vibe. Gold customer, guys. Let's go. Yeah, so comment down below your orders for Sundays. Really curious. Here you go, Kahuna. And I didn't get it fully perfect on the build somehow. Or the bananas. I don't know. They're kind of awkward to kind of place. Alright, so yeah. Service quality 99%. I'd take that any day. You know, it's still really, really good. Not everyone can be a full perfectionist. And we're just inches away from rank 95. But at least we're still within the Christmas vibe. Rico's Chili Works, my favorite ticket minigame in Papa Louie. Let's play some of these. So. I don't know why I took time doing that, but I really like these puzzles. One of my favorite types of puzzles out there. Let's do some more. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite. They do so well when I don't talk a lot. Thing with like commentary, I like having just gameplay displayed and maybe have some music going in the background. I'm into that kind of stuff. Alright, I'm really hooked to this, so sorry about that. I just gotta. That has to be facing that, of course. I feel like it's the only map that has like this specific type of eyepiece. Just making sure. I always have to check the ends because sometimes the ends looks like it's like not, you know, covered or sealed. And we'll do one more. Let's finish it in a even number. I wonder when's the next or what's the next Papa Louie Steam game gonna be? I wonder. I know they pretty recently released Papa's Pizzeria Deluxe on Steam, like, what, at least a couple of months ago, but, you know, I hope that eventually all of them will come on Steam over the course of a couple of years, and then after that, or at least most of them, they're probably going to introduce a new type of Papa Louie game only on Steam. And maybe later introduce it to mobile because, you know, not everyone has access to Steam on PC. Oh my god, I wanna check this out. Oh, let's go to shop. Look at the upgrades. It looks so empty and bare bones. I can't even interact with the slider. I can only just purchase customer coupons. Oh yeah, and here's like all the... I think I got every single furniture is bought as well. Look, not owned, completely blank. Which I think is really cool. Same thing for the posters. Everything is owned. Except for the walls and the flooring for some reason, but I guess I didn't mind those too much. But yeah, I think that should be it for the gameplay. I know this is a Roblox related video, but after creating this community post on YouTube, I was delighted to see many of you guys that have actually tried out these games before, with some of you requesting me to make a video on them. The main reason why I'm making this video for this specific Papa Louie game and not the rest that I've played and grinded before is because this game and one other are the only Papa Louie games that can be bought from Steam. I'm obviously aware the Flash games are the ones that started it all, but I like the modern, more recent touch of these games with little to no bugs while providing a variety of up-to-date features. The other Steam-based Papa Louie game, aka Papa's Pizzeria Deluxe, is in the midst of its completion next. but that won't be for a long while, but stay tuned if you're interested. But yeah guys, that'll be it for this video. Share with us your Papa Louie experiences down in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, peace.